So I'm going to talk about my journey of what happened with me towards the end of my pregnancy. Now, whenever we see pregnant women, different people have different kind of mindset when you look at them. You're like, she had a very good career. Why did she choose motherhood over her career? And, things as such. But let me tell you one thing, irrespective of whatever people say, towards the end of your 9th month, you are super bored because you have to carry this 3.5 kilograms over your stomach, and you have to just think about doing everything. Okay, should I go to the washroom? Shouldn't I go to the washroom? Can I eat this? Can I not eat this? Can I talk to her? I have to stand, I have to hold my phone. Every single thing is a big question during that phase. And with me, the doctor gave me a due date of 29 September 2014. And I was like all set ki haan bhai ye date pe to hoga hi, and my mom had delivered like 10-15 days before. So from September 1st we were all ready with the diaper bag and everything. So every day there was a drill sort of ki aisa hoga, these are the symptoms and this is what you have to do. Days passed on, but till 29 September nothing happened. I was like waiting, abhi hoga, and I just wanted to get rid of it. I mean, not in a bad sense, but you're like literally bored. You have nothing else to do. So 29 September, I just went for my routine checkup with the doctor to check ki bhai sab theek hai ki nahi. So the doctor said, okay, let's take a sonography and see what happens. So we go to the sonography center and I see the baby, and trust me, that's the best feeling. I can't express that feeling because you can see your baby, but you can't touch it. It is there right in front of you, but it's still not yours. So, that feeling is something that is entirely different. After that, the sonography report comes and the doctor, the radiologist says the fetal weight is 3.5 kgs because your ideal, baby weight should not be more than 3 kgs. And in India, as you know, C-section or cesarean is something that is very wrong or very bad, whether there's a medical emergency or not. People still think that only if you do a normal delivery, if you give birth to a child, through a normal delivery, you are a mother. If you give birth to a child via cesarean, you are not a mother or less of a mother. You may have not come through this notion, but yeah, when you reach that phase, you get to hear a lot of such things. So, there are a lot of different myths and superstitions that you have with respect to pregnancy. So, I go to the doctor and I'm like, okay, ab kya karna hai? It's already 3.5. So, it means it's a full-term baby. The doctor tells me that, we can just wait for 1 more week and see what happens, whether you deliver naturally or not. So, we are like, okay, chalo abhi itna wait kiya, 9 mahina wait kiya, aur ek hafta wait kar hi lete hai, option nahi hai. And then I started doing every single work in full speed. Like, have you seen how pregnant women walk? How do they walk? They walk very slowly, sambhal ke. Because it hurts, yaar. I mean, 3.5 kgs tied up on your stomach. But with me, all the 9 months, I'm not kidding, I walked fast. As I walk today, I walked then. That is how I was. But still, the baby was here. It didn't come down. So, after that, I mean, it was the time of Navratri. So, I have always been someone who's been like, music chalu hua nahi ki shuru. People had to drag me. Even my husband does the same and my kid does the same to me today. And I was feeling very bad ki Navratri hai, I can't even go out. I've been like, put in this house arrest. Kya karna hai? So finally on the day of Dashera, my mom is like, chalo, we'll go to the temple. So I'm born and brought up in a place called as Vasai. So there is this temple called as Vajreshwari Devi. So I was like, I'd been there since my childhood. So it was like, apna ghar ke aangan ka mandir sort of. And everybody knew me, I'd grown up there. So, the myth that, pregnant women are not allowed inside the temple after 7 months. The reason, the logic is simple, because it's difficult for you to sit down. And olden days temples didn't have that facility. So I was waiting outside the temple. So my mom's friend, she just sees me and she's like, why are you waiting outside? I said, you know, I'm 9 months and I'm due anytime, so can I come inside? So she was like, yeah, why not? What's wrong in it? You know, we have stairs and all, it's not much of it. Come in. I went inside. I was still scared, you know, that what if somebody tells me to go out? I couldn't bear that insult. So my mom and that auntie, they take me inside. And they ask the Panditji, because, you know, it's Dashera day and you have to ask, you cannot, you know, हम मंदिर को अपवित्र नहीं कर सकते या anything like that. So the Panditji says, why not? She is also a mother, and Dashera is what, you know, Navratri is what you celebrate for mother. You celebrate goddess Durga. Why can't she come inside? I went inside the temple. Now the best part or the strangest part is, there was a dog, a female dog that came and sat beside me. She didn't move for the 20 minutes I was there beside the temple, in the temple. Anyone who came near me, she barked. And she ensured that she was like a bodyguard. One thing that I learned from this experience is that, you know, God never differentiated between his children. It is we human beings who made these all stupid rules and silly rules. If that, you know, mute animal, a dog, could understand that, you know, she's a pregnant woman, she needs protection, why do we still hear a lot of stupid cases about, you know, women being burnt and, you know, rape cases and all that? So that is the day I learned my biggest lesson, that I need to trust myself and not believe in anything and everything just because people say. Thank you.
और हमें बहुत ही दुख से विदा किया. हम गए ही थे, 5 मिनट सोच रहे थे किससे पूछे, कि वही कैप्टन हमें भाग के पीछे से आता हुआ दिखाई दिया और उसने हमें हाथ में एक स्लिप दे दी. हम वो स्लिप खोल पाते उससे पहले वो मुस्कुराकर वापस चला गया.